Pal Brian, this is either my fourth or fifth attempt to fly the old GWS Slow Stick. The pilot is having errors here, and every time I crash it kills the rubber bands because the rubber bands are really old. But well, son of a gun, I got it up in the air without knocking it out of the air. Oh shit, right in the sun. Let's not crash it into me or my car like my friend Brian did, if we don't have to. She's floating a bunch, which I don't quite get. Now we're going into the wind. It don't like that at all. I went ahead and did like my friend told me to do, and put the aileron and the rudder together, and see if we can't teach ourselves how to fly like that. But this is a semi-controlled situation here where you fly it into the wind, and it don't like that at all. Let's see if I can't not drill it into the ground. Yeah, about hell on the motor mount. It's the motor mount has been just having a hard way to go. Bent it back so many times. Well, let's see if it's floaty. Is the wing too far back? Is what I gotta know. When it's just floaty like that is what I read about and saw. Now this is about as much as I've got out of it. I've drilled it into the grass right off the bat. I will say this, the damn thing's just as tough as nails. Yeah, now we're flying into the wind, which it's not real happy with. Well, I'm going to be out at the flying field tomorrow. I'm hoping my buds out there will know better how to fly it. Let's stay out of the sunlight if we can. So maybe the wing is too far back, is what I hear. If it's floaty, it needs to be nose heavy. Yeah, flying into the sun, I guess, is a bad thing, but we're going to try to get away from the vehicle because I don't want to do a Brian. Well, the upside about doing a Brian is if I do it on film, that would be cool. Yeah, it's floaty, so that leads me to believe that she wants to be more nose heavy. That's what I hear. The guy at the local hobby shop said to use a 2200 on here instead of these little ones. That would solve my nose heavy problem. Yeah, I'm trying to get further away from the truck and out into the field and away from things I might collide with. Oh, I got a nose itch. What'd Rob say? Tough it out. I can't. Ugh. Yeah, probably a good idea to move that wing forward, is my professional opinion. Yeah, my rubber bands are too old, so when I drill it into the ground at even low speeds, I finally killed them. So I had to go to the dollar store and get some more wing rubber bands. Yeah, trying to keep it at level flight's a joy. I instinctively want to use rudder on my left stick, and I've got to do something about that. Because I've got it hooked up to my aileron, and that's not working as well. So perhaps I need to go ahead and plug the rudder back into where it belongs. Sounds like a good idea to me. Okay, well, don't know how long my battery is going to last in the old 1000 milliamp. And since I have just barely control over the damn thing, I don't want to send her into the tree line as a monument to myself. Let's see if we can get her into somewhat of a level flight and land her. The wind's coming from my back, so let's see if we can't do something like that. Yeah, I wish I'd have brought my zip ties. Yeah, trying to get a little spritey here and see if I can't keep it on my side so I don't have to walk as far. Yeah, not precision control like a helicopter. I'm a little spoiled. Yeah, let's not drill it into the truck in front of God and everybody. Wind is just playing hell on it. I don't know if it'll tolerate a motor mount crash again. I do want to try to use it tomorrow. Okay, into the wind. Kind of used to a helicopter, to be honest with you. Okay, how about this, guys? What do you think? Well, that was a completely uncontrollable flight, but let's see what I can do if I move the wing up. All the best. See ya. Brian, it's still Wednesday. It's, I think, too windy to be flying the old slow stick around, and killing it's not my idea of fun. It really didn't like the 5-knot headwind. Now, when I get better at flying, I'm sure a 5-knot headwind will mean absolutely nothing to me. But for right now, Homie, don't play that. Let's take the 500 up for a walk and test out the new software. Because I fly it at such a high rate, which is 100, 100, and 100, it's naturally kind of squirrely anyway. It's very powerful, you know, when you change the pitch on the blades, it jumps up. But the wet dog shake, man, that's awesome. I don't see so much. And it's very stable in hover, where previously not so much. That makes me happy, happy, happy. Yeah, even in windy conditions, it doesn't seem to exhibit the same amount of wet dog shake as it did previously. Yeah, it flies, as my friend Phil would say from Australia, like it's on rails better. Or it flies like a fly-barred helicopter with a bunch of weight on it. 'Cause that was what we were doing before. It had so much wonderful stability, although there was a lag time, you know, when you give it stick input. Engelbert, I'm trying to look up for you, buddy. Either I got a weird shaped head or these glasses are just made for somebody with, I don't know. These aren't flight glasses, I guess. Yeah, Dan from Texas, you niggling joker, you. I'm out from in front of my front yard. I'm over at the 20-acre field near my house. Yeah, out of the helicopter field, I'm welcomed to bring my, I think it's under 48 inches, my plank, and fly it around. They've kind of altered the old bylaws a bit. So y'all got to see my plank. I don't, you know, those of you that know how to fly, is it nose heavy? You know, I know that I'm giving it a little bit of crazy input on the rudder. You know, there's no dual rates programmed into this at all. I kind of fly naked. That's how I fly my helicopter. I don't do dual rates. So there's a little bit of overcompensation there. Okay, a lot of bit. Yeah, it's going to be a windy day today. We have a high pressure system over us, and it'll be 20 knots as the sun gets higher and higher. It's a great day for anything but flying. Might have to do a little sailing this afternoon just to shake it up a bit. Yeah, I also went ahead and plugged in my rudder to my aileron per my buddy Jeff. Is that something I need to be doing, or do I need to go ahead and plug rudder back into rudder? Thinking about buying this thing a new canopy, but I've had such wonderful luck with this one. Yeah, 40 on, I think it's soft 3D is what I'm on. I haven't played with it in a long time. And no perceptible wet dog shake. So the theory of, I don't know what I got, the DS 510s or 20s on here, being completely shitty may be wrong. Shitty being a technical term. We can say that on YouTube. Can't do that on the forums. Yeah, man, this thing flies like my MCPX. Really predictable. Yeah, right there when I descend, I should have some heavy wet dog shake. I doubt it's because my dampeners broke in, because I flew this thing just a day or two before I changed out the software. Yeah, I'll post the link. I think it's Hugh or Brian that asked. Wow. That's crazy. That's what a fly barless gyro should fly like, huh? On the big bird. Yeah, I thought I just had it set up wrong. I need to do like the other guys have done and get a higher tail. And I'll stay out of the grass. Well, there you go. As always, boys, see ya. Your old pal Brian, once again. Still Wednesday, and before I go, because I don't want to crash all my stuff for tomorrow, I hope to have a wonderful free day tomorrow, for lack of better terms, and get to fly my ass off. I don't want to tear up my equipment today before I go fly. I figured I'd rip around with my large batteried MCPX. Yeah, it's nice that I have 500 milliamp or whatever I got, but it does not make my MCPX happy at all. That's apparently a lot of weight to be toting around, so not that I was the king of acrobatics previous to this, but that's not going to happen with this. Yeah, that's all I can do to I have a huge cyclic cyclic throw to keep her up in the air. Oops. And it's definitely irritated by the extra weight. I think it was Rob that ended up with a couple of MCPXs that one or two was super responsive and did great and hauled ass, and the other one or two, he had 30 I think, were not. I think I got one of the ones that was not to begin with. Yeah, because when you pour the coal to it, it never did jump. I was really ambitious and wanted to do more in the aerobatic range. What I'd probably go ahead and do is go to Wow Hobbies and spend $60 or whatever it is and do the upgrade. Go ahead and brushless this thing out. That's what the board would tolerate. I think they have things called FETs on them that, I don't know, they channel the juice where they're supposed to go. Perhaps the ESC, yeah, that's probably what happens. The ESC somehow takes over for that, I guess. Or do you actually need a good board to begin with? Hate to spend $60 or $80 and find out that this thing is still a pig. We'll fly it for a few minutes, and then I've got some chores to do at the house, and I got to go run around and do this, that, and the other, and I think the afternoon will bode well for sailing. I'll carry both of my boats out. I'm thinking about the Hobby King catamaran is good for somebody who doesn't like fast action. In other words, if you get over about, I don't know, 10 knots in a wind, you're going to roll that thing over. If you put any more weight in it to counteract that, that doesn't work either. So now you got a heavy boat that doesn't want to go anywhere. So it's a 5-10 knot boat at best, and that I don't need. So I think I might advertise that thing locally. See how that goes. See how that goes. Ooh. I didn't plan for that one. See if she's still alive. Kind of like flying in the grass. It goes easy on your equipment. Well, boys, that was the end of that battery anyway. We'll catch you on the flip side. See ya.